Committee will come to order. Good afternoon. I want to thank everyone for joining us today for this important roundtable with the Task Force on Enhancing Security for Special Events in the United States. The FIFA World Cup and America's 250th anniversary and the LA28 Summer Olympics will be great opportunities for us to showcase what makes America great. These events will bring millions of athletes, fans, and foreign delegations to our country, showcasing our people and our culture on a global stage. As chairman of this task force, I look forward to hearing more about the security preparedness efforts that FIFA and LA28 are conducting over the next few months. This task force was created to be proactive in identifying and addressing known security risks through a whole of society approach. Cyber attacks on critical infrastructure, online radicalization, and drones especially compromise some of the most pressing security challenges in today's landscape. Next year will also be the 250th birthday of the United States, which is why this task force is vital to bridge gaps and advance legislation to counter the multifaceted threats present. Last week, I visited, along with the chairman, the 9/11 Memorial, which reminded us all of the significant efforts we have taken as a nation to make America and the world safer. When I was chairman of this committee, ISIS and the Caliphate were at their peak. To address this global threat, I championed counterterrorism initiatives such as launching the Task Force on Denying Terrorist Entry into the United States to enhance intelligence sharing and counter online radicalization to prevent attacks on U.S. soil. The risk of security preparedness for the next year requires strong public-private information sharing efforts and effective security coordination between government, private sector, and our foreign partners. We have structured today's roundtable in two parts. This open portion is public, allowing members, staff, the press, and the public to hear directly from our briefers as they share their initial remarks. Afterwards, we will briefly clear the room and then continue with a closed-door question and answer session to protect the security operations. This transition is necessary so that members can engage in a more candid discussion with our briefers on sensitive aspects of their security planning. So I want to thank our briefers for joining us today and for their critical roles that they play in this process. We are fortunate to be joined here today by GB Jones, who is leading safety and security planning for the FIFA World Cup, and Voivette Morgan, who is serving as a senior vice president of safety and security for the LA28 Olympics and Paralympics Games. Both bring decades of experience in law enforcement, counterterrorism, and special event security, and they are at the forefront of preparing for these extraordinary undertakings. By working together, we can strengthen our security planning and ensure that the United States is as prepared as possible to hold these events, these global events, safely. And with that, I want to turn it over to the ranking member, Ms. Poe, for her opening statement.